Welcome into Analyzing Attitudes bonus clip this week. We're going to break down a top 5 list, and today is our top 5 finishers of all time. What is the greatest move to end a match in wrestling history? We're going to give you our top 5 list here. I'm Jimmy Allen. That's Mike Sweeney. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Analyzing Attitude on YouTube to keep up to date on content that we put out like this weekly. We appreciate everybody that's joining. We had a massive influx of people following this week, and we appreciate that. You can follow us on social medias, as you see there on Twitter and TikTok as well. Mike, go ahead and start us off. What's your number 5 favorite finishing move of all time?
I'm just going to break it down for you guys. I'm hoping we'll do a top 5 submission thing because I purposely left the submission moves off so we could do that. By the way, leave us a comment below on ideas that we want for a top 5. We'll even say your name if we enjoy your idea of it.
There's one thing Mike loves, it's moaning other men's names. So please leave your comments below.
Ladies can do it too if you want. You know,
there you go. Fair
Jimmy
enough.
likes that one. No, I'm just kidding.
Hello, ladies.
So I have mine are broken down in themes. Kind of, you'll kind of get my bread's buttered when it comes to my fishing move when we get to the top, or finishing moves when we get to the top 3. But number 5, I'm starting it off with one that I know will be in your top 5, and that is the Stone Cold Stunner.
Why number 5? Why so low?
I'll get to it with number 4 on that one, but just the the iconic stuff. It honestly just dropping to his ass. I mean, big whoop, but I mean at the same time, it
Hulk
got
Hogan's back with like a
so many asses out of the seats, and the people that sold it well. You know, it's probably the iconic finishing maneuver. So
my list is based off a couple things. It's crowd reaction. It's the person's ability to hit it. It's the deciding factor of it all. Like, did it give you belief that was going to be the end of the match? Did it? Could they do it on anybody? And how effective was it in the longevity? And for me, I don't know why I fell in love with this move as soon as he started doing it. I love when Chris Jericho brought out the code breaker. I thought it gave finality to everything. It obviously protected the mat. It made it pop. It gave you that kind of, oh wow, that looks like that could really hurt somebody kind of effect to it.
Right.
And as like, say what you want about the Walls of Jericho, I think it looked better in WCW when he could do it on smaller guys. To me, this better fit Chris Jericho, and honestly, I think anybody could pull it off and make it look great. And Y2J kind of did it better than anybody. He kind of stole it from Gail Kim. We're not going to really throw shade at Jericho for doing so, but it looked fantastic.
No, and I agree with you. He did, before he brought it out in 2008, he never had a grounded finishing move. It was either the walls or the
line. Yeah, the line.
There we go.
Yeah.
My number 4, kind of, this is where you might get a little mad at me on this one. I have the RKO, similar to Steve Austin, but I don't know, his anticipation of where he could really hit it out of nowhere. Come on, everyone knows, Randy. They made a meme about it, man. And just real quick, Evan Bourne and Seth Rollins RKOs he got were my top favorites.
Sure, and listen, that's why my number 4 is the Sweet Chin Music. The way like. There's somebody right now in the world watching that Sweet Chin Music shot to Shelton Benjamin off the springboard. He could hit it at anywhere. The Mike Knox meme is infamous. Like, ask Sean Spears how he feels about his backstage debut. Like, there's so many different iconic Sweet Chin moments, and even to the point that and obviously when analyzing Attitude right now, we just on the heels of breaking down WrestleMania 14, and the line that JR delivers when he's getting ready to hit Steve Austin with it is, Shawn Michaels has put everybody down with Sweet Chin Music. And just when I talked about my list and why these are the way they are, is it offered finality. Not too many people got up after that kick was delivered.
Very much. And by the way, WrestleMania 14 is the only WrestleMania he did not hit Sweet Chin Music.
Oh, the more you know.
My number 3, and now here's where it's really going to shift, and you'll kind of see where I'm going here. I have the Claymore from Drew McIntyre.
It's a lot of fun, man.
The way that was invented is hilarious. He had leather pants on, and he was trying for, I think, just a run-of-the-mill drop kick, but he could only extend one leg. And boy, it looks devastating. The one he hit on Brock at the Royal Rumble was
the people's elbow was made up as a joke. I mean, some of the best stuff comes out of just trying new things. So
right.
I talked about the pop and getting the response from the crowd and how important that is for my list. And that's why my number 3 is Macho Man's elbow drop. I mean, it was high risk for its time, and you know what I mean. Macho Man did, like, he obviously had the axe handle off the top to the outside where he'd always slap the apron, which drove me nuts. But like he was high risk in a sense that he could still be legitimized as a heavyweight, but it was flight of foot enough that he could deliver the elbow drop. And listen, every time he hit it, people popped out of the seat.
Oh, very much, man. And what a way to put a guy over when he fought a Warrior in the retirement match. Gave him 5 in a row and still had Warrior kick out. But that is built off of so many years of him, that being the stamp of the ending of the match.
Yeah. What else you got for number 2?
Number 2, this one's going to be a little bit of a controversial one, but Black Mass by Alistair / Malachi Black.
Sure.
It's a variation to me of the Sweet Chin music in NXT mainly, because every time he hit it, that the leg slap, maybe it was actually them connecting on the leg, but I like the ones that just knock you out of anywhere, which is not going to give you a big old mystery on my number 1. But
sure. My number 2 is the Tombstone. We talked about legitimizing and like what could actually hurt. There ain't too many people that's getting picked up after they get dropped on their head. I mean, look at what it did to Stone Cold Steve Austin when it actually happened to him.
Right.
So, I mean, the choke slam setup, Tombstone, nail in the coffin, pun intended there. Whether it be Kane, whether it be The Undertaker, always looked fantastic. So, what's your number 1? What's the best move of all time?
Sweet Chin music. He already said it. You mentioned Shelton Benjamin, that, and the one that he caught with Ray off the top rope. My favorites of all time. But he made it to be like that last like stand in a gunfight. Pow! Like,
yeah,
he didn't always win, but he took you down as much as he could. And I hate that everyone nowadays has ruined that move. But up until then, that was my go-to. It still is. And what do you got, Jimmy?
Back to the ruining of the move. I mean, I agree, and like I kind of feel the same way about the DDT, but like there's also the paying of homage and making people remember those guys. So I'll give you that, but right. I'm with you. I hate that everybody has 64 super kicks a match.
Yes.
Mine's obviously pretty easy. I mean, if you haven't figured out what it's going to be yet, you're not paying attention, analyzing it. It's the Stone Cold. It's the Stone Cold Stunner. I mean, the fact that if Stone Cold Steve Austin showed up on Raw on Monday night and hit somebody with it, there wouldn't be one ass in a seat. Tells you how over that move was. And, again, back to paying homage, obviously Kevin Owens has kind of brought it back, and they had their WrestleMania moment because of it. But like it was kind of I think about the finale of MASH where they're flying away and you get that look back at the camp and all that. It was kind of like our generation's version of that. You know what I mean? It's like our moment in TV history type thing. Now, granted, it happened about every week for 4 years,
right?
But it was, Stone Cold. Triple H says it all the time. Stone Cold Steve Austin's Mash Shedder was the soundtrack to a lot of people's childhoods, and if that's the case, Stone Cold Steve Austin's Stunner was kind of the last note of the song every week. So that's just how I feel about that move and the guy that delivered it, and it was really, just kind of the voice of our generation.
Absolutely, man. And real quick on going off the heels of that, without saying The Rock, who is the best seller or your best sell job that you ever saw?
It's got to be, man.
I have mine, but
Scott Hall, maybe.
Yep, that's
Scott Hall's is pretty good, yeah. But I mean, when you look at those guys selling orientations, it's about the same exact thing. So
no.
I'm trying to think who took the worst stunner. Maybe Vince McMahon first time.
Linda or Trump.
Oh yeah, at least DT sold it a little bit. Linda just kind of fell over.
Yeah.
That's been our top 5 finishes of all time. Tell us which ones we left out. Tell us why Mike's list was worse than mine. We love all that. Tell us your idea for your next top 5 as well. We'll shout you out in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Analyzing Attitude. We'll see you next time.